Billy Batson and his surrogate family have been captured and scattered to the realms. Can they ever make it home safely? Well, let's hop into the pages of Shazam issue number 4 and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, we actually check on in with Mr. Tawny. Yeah, that's right, the tiger friend to Billy Batson and the Marvel family back in the day. Only everything's just a little different for Tawny now. For one, he's bipedal. Two, he lives in Zootopia. I mean the Wildlands, which is seriously basically just Zootopia. Right down to the animals not exactly being sure how predators and prey can live together in one civilized society, why the city is even called Civilized City. Poor Freddie and Darla got spit out here by King Kid's army of clowns, and now they're getting roughed up by the animal police, for you see, this is also one of those Planet of the Apes style universes where humans are on the other end of the equation. You don't spank the monkey, here the monkey spanks you. Things aren't going much better for Billy and Mary. They're currently the prisoners of King Kid, and they're about to learn the horrible secret at the heart of the Funlands. You see, all this fun and whimsy and good times, it doesn't come free. Oh sure, King Kid says he wants to bring fun and excitement into the lives of children who, like him, were neglected and abused by their parents, but here's the catch. You get only so many years of fun in the Funlands, and the second you turn 18, boom, you go to the deep, dark, horrible sweatshop wherein you literally power the place until you die. And hey, speaking of adults, and the kids' foster parents are absolutely dying of worry right now. The cops have been called in and they're still trying to deal with the guy who claims to be Billy's father. In fact, this guy says the story that brought Billy to this foster home is actually a lot more complicated than it first seemed, but we're gonna have to read the next issue if we want to see more of that. Now, hey, what happened to the two kids who got sent to the game land? Surely a world built around video game logic can't be that bad, can it? I've seen Tron once or twice. As it turns out, it's actually 100 times worse than you can imagine. In this world, everything is built around points, your gamer score, your KD ratio, and everything is enforced by a group of terrifying robot referees. But by far the worst part, though, is because this entire world runs on points, you literally aren't allowed to leave until you get enough points. And the only way our two heroes are going to get enough points quick enough so they can leave and help save the rest of their family is by challenging the Game Master. Oh no, he's gonna shoot him with a Nintendo zapper. Does that joke track anymore, or is my audience way younger than I think? Now you might be saying to yourself, all this chaos and all these different realms can't possibly go unnoticed by people in the Earth realms, right? And the answer to that is yes, absolutely. Only these current goings-on have reached the ears of probably the last person on Earth you would want to know about it, and that is Black Adam, who blames Billy for letting things get this bad as the comic comes to a close. And so that was Shazam issue number 4, everybody, and it's not nearly as focused as the ones that preceded it. It's spinning a lot of plates now. It made the very bold choice of splitting up the team. I'm not exactly sure if that's a good or bad idea yet. I can certainly appreciate what Johns is going for here. The book is called Shazam, but the story's about more than just Billy and his trials and tribulations. He has a whole family of characters, a whole team, a whole cosmology they're building. And now we're getting Black Adam back too, which is kind of interesting because it seems like he's been a villain for pretty much everyone else the last couple years, except for Shazam. Overall though, pretty solid issue, but I wouldn't say it's been my favorite. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Still very interested in where this goes though.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, why not check out some of these other videos I have available from the channel. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you're always up to speed on what I'm doing next. And hey, did you know, outside just making great weekly comic videos, I'm also on several comic book podcasts, some of which are very popular. There's the Weekly Pull, which the shirt I'm wearing right now, that one goes every other Tuesday. Then there's the Elseworlds Exchange over on the Comic Pop channel. That's every Wednesday around 3 to 5, give or take. And then how could I possibly forget the Comic Multiverse, the show hosted by myself and Matt of Fortress of Solitude. That one goes live on this channel every Wednesday at 8, and also SoundCloud and iTunes later on. Be sure to check out and subscribe to those if you haven't already. I assure you, you won't be mistaken.